Watch your left!
Gosh!
Come on, get up,
Dang it.
brother!
That's just crap.
Watch your left!
Kratos, are you okay?
Right side, incoming!
Oh, come
Off
on.
your back.
My dodge timing on that was fine.
Light orb, throw your weapon at it.
Left flank!
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Felt that one, brother!
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Thank you, brother! Behind you! Look out!
That attack literally does 3/4 of my health bar. If you watched my health, I went from nearly full to basically dead. I mean, why do I even have a health bar?
Light orb, throw your weapon at it. Incoming right side.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Like, literally, if that enemy dodges to the center, I'm just dead, because then they all focus me.
Big ball of light coming your way.
Right side, incoming!
Oh, I felt that one. Take it off, man. You've got Find you!
Light orb! Throw your weapon at it!
Oh,
Light elf
finally.
architecture. It's massive.
Yeah, I'm assuming I need a key to get in there. So we need to go through the side passage.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a few of these.
Token. A token depicting Freyr's likeness, crafted by and for the elves who supported the young god in his attempts to find peace. At the height of Freyr's popularity, these tokens adorned more elvish homes than they did not. They represent that one thing which is valuable in small doses, outright deadly in large ones.
Hang them up outside their dwellings. Show their support for my brother.
Oh shit, there's two of them. We're again just gonna leave that one. There.
Locked. It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Freya, you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
Yes. It haunted him for a long time.
Let this wait. Stay alert. Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
That's all my brother's tributes.
A rather lovely piece of jewelry crafted by one of Freyr's light elf supporters. It seems to be a bracelet, hand-formed to fit Freyr's wrist, which introduces the question, why was it discarded? Why Freyr was so inundated with gifts and jewelry that he simply couldn't find a place for it? Or perhaps he Or did perhaps he wear it for a time only to cast it off, possibly in anger or shame or some combination of the two, once he sped back to Valheim to stop Freya's wedding?
Would you prefer we hang on to them?
Do what you will. If Freyr didn't bother taking them when he left Alfheim, he wouldn't mind us selling them to the dwarves. An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
I'm knocking on the table because Mimir is going to jinx this. An examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries more gentle notes of the plants it came from. Light floral with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on a brittle tan. A tear forms and from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens. Crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthy musk left behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impertinent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories? Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence, be it of flesh or scroll, yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here.
The arbiters of knowledge, we are the caretakers of truth. The arbiters of knowledge, protectors of the repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writings, ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these walls. The benighted masses cannot be trusted, cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept in the diverse nature of certain revelations. This suppression is not cruelty, nor is an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget that.
Forgotten. What a waste.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Rules of the Sanctum. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are allowed to leave the presence for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, liberations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to these rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. Now's the time for the Light Elves to show up.
Ah, It appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Steel strike!